Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you are doing fine. I'm Nelly, I come from Pятигорск. It is a little resort town and I'd be very glad if you could come and visit us someday. Здравствуйте, я Нелли Грачьевна, учитель английского языка из Пятигорска. В самом начале я вас пригласила в свой родной город. Надеюсь, вы примете мое приглашение. Did you guess what we are going to talk about today? Right, invitations. So, in this lesson, you will find out how to invite somebody to do something with you, to go somewhere with you, or to join some activity. Also, you will learn how to take someone's invitation or say yes, or to decline someone's invitation or say no. You will have to be quite polite to do all these things. Just take a second and think, have you ever had a chance to invite somebody to a place? Did you do it in English? Did you sound confident? Did you use proper English? If the answers to all these questions is yes, then just stay with us and repeat everything. If the answer is no, so in this lesson you will learn everything. So let's get started. Before we start, I will give you several casual expressions that are kind of introduction to invitation. Let's look at the screen. So, the first one is, are you free this evening? Вы свободны сегодня вечером? The next one, what are you doing on Sunday? Чем будешь заниматься в воскресенье? What are your plans for tomorrow morning? Какие у тебя планы на завтрашнее утро? What are you up to this weekend? Чем будешь заниматься на выходных? Are you doing anything special tomorrow in the evening? So, as far as I have said, these are expressions that you have to say before you are going to invite somebody to do something with you or to go somewhere with you. In fact, there are two basic ways you have to invite somebody somewhere. The first one is a direct way or a formal way. You have to use it when you speak with your friends, family members, maybe very good acquaintances, and colleagues. When you are speaking with someone whom you don't know very well, or you are just building relationships, just building your friendship, be sure that you use formal ways of invitation. Let me show you some examples that will show you the difference between them. Number one, would you like to go to a party? And the next one is, it'd be great if you could come to a party with me. Look here, did you guess which one is formal? Yes, right. The first one is quite formal. The second one is quite formal. I'd be great if you could go to a party with me. Было бы здорово, если бы ты пошел со мной на вечеринку. Let me give you another pair of examples. Do you want to go out later? Or, I'd love it if you could go out with me later. Which one sounds more formal? Right, the second one. I'd love it if you could go out with me later. Я бы хотел, было бы здорово, если бы ты мог со мной пойти погулять позже. Let me give you other examples of the same things. I was wondering if you could come and see the Sleeping Beauty with us on Saturday. Я бы очень хотел, да мне интересно, не мог бы ты пойти со мной на спящую красавицу? Sounds very formal, doesn't it? Yeah? And the next one sounds rather friendly. How about going to the Sleeping Beauty with us on Saturday? Как насчет того, чтобы пойти со мной на спящую красавицу посмотреть? The next one. Maybe we can get some lunch together tomorrow. And the formal one. It'd be great if you could have lunch together tomorrow. Было бы здорово, если бы мы могли с тобой пообедать завтра вечером. Let's go on. A formal or a polite way of invitation can have some imperative way, like come and have dinner with us soon. Приходи и пообедай с нами. It sounds very friendly. The next one is quite formal. I wonder if you could come and have dinner with us soon. Мне интересно, не мог бы ты прийти к нам и пообедать с нами? The other example. Why don't we have some coffee together next weekend? Почему бы нам не выпить кофе на выходных? Sounds very friendly, doesn't it? And the next one is quite formal. it would be great if we could have some coffee together next weekend. Again, было бы здорово, если бы мы могли с вами выпить кофе на следующих выходных. So, to accept the invitation, you have to be quite polite and follow these steps. Step number 1. Be sure to thank for the invitation. Обязательно поблагодарите за приглашение. You can do it in quite simple ways. Thank you so much for the invitation, or that's so nice of you to invite me to the museum. Так мило с твоей стороны пригласить меня. To show that you are interested. Step number 2. Be clear about your yes. Покажите свой энтузиазм, скажите, что вы точно пойдете. Like this. That sounds great. Звучит здорово. Sure, I'd love to come. Конечно, я бы хотел прийти. Step number 3. Confirm the details of the meeting. Здесь вам нужно обязательно подтвердить, что вы пойдете, и обговорить детали. Например, So, I'll see you on Friday at 7 p.m. Хорошо, тогда увидимся в 7 вечера. Или Okay then, see you tomorrow evening. Ну хорошо, тогда увидимся завтра вечером. Next, if you have to decline the invitation, you also have to follow some rules and sound very polite. Даже если вы отказываетесь от приглашения, первый шаг все-таки поблагодарить человека за приглашение. Look, you can do it in a very simple way. Thank you for the invitation. Number 1. Step number 2. Explain that you can't go apologetically. You shouldn't give too much details here. Объясните, почему не можете пойти, но не давайте слишком много деталей. Look here. Unfortunately, I'm not sure if I can come. Я не уверен, могу ли я прийти. Or I wish I could join you, but I can't make it. Хотел бы я присоединиться, но не могу. I'm sorry, but I have to say no. Мне очень жаль, но мне придется сказать нет. Step number 3. Give a brief reason why you can't accept the invitation. Давайте причину. Actually, I don't like noisy parties. На самом деле шумные вечеринки не для меня. Or I've got other plans for the evening. У меня другие планы на вечер. And step number 4. You have to close up with something positive. Даже несмотря на то, что вы отказали человеку, вам придется завершить чем-то более позитивным. So, look at the examples. I hope you'll have great time. Надеюсь, вы здорово проведете время, тем не менее. I hope we can meet some other time. Может, мы встретимся в другое время? Let's go on. There are situations when the invitation comes out of the blue. Right? Вы не готовы были, и вас пригласили. You don't know whether you are going to say yes or no. You kind of hesitate. You can't answer at once. What should you do at this time, at that moment? You should first of all thank the person. Say, thank you so much for inviting me to the party. And then you should say that you need some time to think over. And you can say, but I'm not sure if I can make it or not. Но я не уверен, смогу ли я, справлюсь ли я. And you can add, can I answer you later? А можно я тебе позже отвечу? And you will have some time to think everything over. Next, if you are given an invitation card, when somebody invites you to a party, they can send you a card, yeah, an invitation one. Here, look at the examples. Number 1, you are cordially invited to attend a party Saturday, July 16th. Did you notice that only very, very important details are written in English? Because this is not a spoken language, yeah, this is a written one. So, Saturday, July 16th, 8 o'clock in the evening, these are details. And Parker's Place. The next one is also an invitation to a birthday party. This is Lydia's 21st birthday. And on the example you have Saturday, yeah, June 23rd, 2 o'clock, the street, the address I mean, yeah, where you have to go to a party. Did you manage to notice that on both cases of examples you have RSVP? What do they stand for? RSVP is Répondez s'il vous plaît. This is a French phrase, I'm sorry for my French. Ответьте, пожалуйста. If they say ответьте, пожалуйста, you have to answer whether you are going to come or not. Yeah? Say yes or no to this invitation card. If the addresser doesn't give you this information, then you can say you cannot answer to this actually. So this is the last slide of examples. I hope you will get an interesting task doing some kind of invitations. Actually, the best way to practice is to speak English whenever you have a chance. Yeah, to write in English, to invite someone to your place, to your birthday party, do it in English. And as more as you practice, the better you practice, the better results you get. Thank you so much. Goodbye.